So today we're going to have another look at the NVS18 Scopemate camera, and this is a night vision camera that also can act like a daylight scope camera. Okay, the thing comes with 3 different adapter tubes to fit on your scope, whichever one fits you use. Turns out this is the one that fits the best on mine. Okay, so that's what we're going to use to mount this camera. And the scope comes with a carrying pouch and instructions. I want to show you here on the camera, this is the illuminator for night vision, and here's where the battery goes, and it's one of these long rechargeable batteries. Okay, one of these long rechargeables. And so you mount the scope, and right here is a knob. Very important to use this knob. This is to focus your reticle of your scope. Okay, and then here's OK and infrared on and off and up and down and menu. So there's a lot of choices on the menu. Okay, so the Scopemate has these nuts, Allen key, to adjust the tightness of the thing. I have the biggest adapter on there, and I'm just lining it up with the end of the scope. I'm holding it, and I'm working this on like this. And you push it in all the way so that there's an internal stop in here. You got to hit that stop. If you don't, there's chances are that the focusing range won't be enough with this knob. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the crosshairs with the target greatly out of focus. Watch the crosshairs here. If I turn this thing, see how they go out, and you just turn this knob till you get the crosshairs in focus, or however your eyes see it. Okay, after you've done that, then you can adjust your target to bring your target in focus. Okay, so this is a 5x30 scope. I'm bringing it in here. Okay, so you can see the crosshair there, and you can focus it. That's pretty focused, I think. So you can go out of focus, back in. If you can see the numbers there, that's pretty good. And then I can crank the magnification up here, so you can see it really clear. Now this is a first focal plane FFP scope, so you'll see on the video that the camera produces better than just looking at the screen here. But now I can focus on the target now. See, this is way out, and it shows the crosshairs pretty well. And then you just come in like this. I'm looking for that tape to be the clearest, like that. Okay. You can see I move around a lot. So your app on your phone shows you what you're seeing through the scope, or somebody's with you sees what you're seeing through the scope. And then to record a session, you hit this. Okay, and you can take pictures if you want. Okay, I'm going to shoot a group on the metal target that's clean, and just shooting at the middle of it and see what kind of group I get. Okay. Oh, and I have the Scopemate zoom, digital zoom at 2 power, and the scope itself is 30 power, and that's a 4-inch target. So here we go. Oops, that's all I have. So anyway, you get the idea. Okay, I'm going to shoot a group on the metal target that's clean. And just shooting at the middle of it and see what kind of group I get. Okay. Oh, and I have the Scopemate zoom, digital zoom at 2 power. And the scope itself is 30 power. And that's a 4-inch target. So here we go. Oops, that's all I have. So anyway, you get the idea. And again, I'll show you the focus on the Scopemate. This is focusing my scope. Okay. Get it as best your eyes can see it. And then the Scopemate crosshairs, you can keep them out of focus with the knob on the Scopemate itself. I'm bringing the crosshairs back into focus there. Very fine adjustment. Some final comments on this video of the Scopemate NVS18. The screen is a little bit hard to see in the daytime. If you were at a covered firing line, you might be able to see it okay, but it's primarily for the night vision use, and I'm sure it does very well with that. The night vision has 3 different brightness levels, and there's quite a few settings. If you go into the menu, and you can go through all these settings, and there's more than what's seen here. A big feature is to hook up Wi-Fi and use the phone app that comes with it. The big advantage to that is you're not straining to see the screen. You're looking on your phone, and as you use the digital zoom of the scope camera, it's much clearer on your phone with the phone app. So it's a really good thing to use the phone app, and it uses Wi-Fi, not Bluetooth. So you don't have the Bluetooth limitations. So I think a lot of the pluses is it's got that digital zoom, which if your scope's a little short on power, it'll magnify what you're having trouble straining to see. And it's got a long battery life. It's got the night vision that hasn't been explored in this video. And the Illuminator has multiple power levels, and it's also you can focus that Illuminator. And it has slow motion capability, 1080p, up to 4 times slow motion. It'll go a slightly higher resolution if you're not using slow motion. And it has a HDR capability to improve the picture. So I think it's a really good value. And I'm sure there's some settings that maybe other cameras can beat it on, but I'm very pleased with this unit. It's lightweight, and it just seems to work pretty reliably. You charge it on the top. There's a USB-C connector, and that's where your memory card is too, for grabbing your footage to edit. So thanks for watching this, and I'll make some more videos on different guns, maybe to show you the different scopes doing this thing.